I'll be right back. Huh? No, you definitely don't need that. Hey, I'll be right back. Yeah, baby. Love you. All right. Love you, Budsky. I love you more. I love you more. I love you more. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Hi. I have to put the babies to bed. Except they're not babies. But they're my babies. They're my babies. Hi. Hola. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. You guys hear my daughter's music? She's in the shower. She's jamming in there right now. She's jamming in there. Okay, I'm gonna use a tablecloth, and a kitchen cloth to do my glasses. They're clean. It's clean. I really should get some sleep. I got a dentist in the morning. I don't do good at the dentist. I just don't. I'm like all freaked out. I was in bed, like laying down. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go to bed. And I started thinking about my dentist. I was like, oh shit. Now what am I gonna do? Here I am. Here I am. My day was good. How was yours? I got a new candle. I got a new candle. It is frosted cranberry. Bath and Body. Frosted cranberry. So dehydrated. So dehydrated. Oh my god, my kitchen is literally like my couch right now. I mean, my table's literally like my couch. You know, like the load of laundry that you put on your couch and you don't fold it for like 3 days. That's what my kitchen table looks like. That's me. All right. I'll wash it, but it takes me like a whole week to fold it. I swear, I have not had wine. I should probably have some wine. This is nerves. Okay. This is because I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow. I'm okay. I'm a big girl. I was looking for a piece of paper. And I want to be able to find it because I got about a trillion towels. Oh, that are all unfolding. Hold up. I think my paperwork is under the towels. No, that's not it either. All right, forget it. I don't need it. I wanted to clarify a couple things, but I don't need it. Forget about it. So, we gotta stop talking about the dentist, though. I came on here to distract myself from the dentist. They yell at me. They literally call and be like, can you at least come in for a cleaning? For like a checkup? Well, I need my medicine. I gotta call the pharmacy first. And then I need to find a ride. because I can't go to the dentist without taking a Valium. I can't. I can't do it. It's one of those problems where it's like, I'm a big girl now. No, that is the only scenario why I am not a big girl. I am not a big girl at all. I mean, I should just count my blessings I don't wet my pants on the ride to the dentist. Okay. But they know they get me in and out. They don't make me wait in the waiting room. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, they know me way too well. They're like, in and out, Court. We got this. We got this. Put your headphones in and just do what you do. So, they don't even scrape my teeth anymore. I don't let them. They have this machine now. It's like a water blaster thing. But then my teeth are sensitive. I can't win. I can't win at the effing dentist. Anywho, enough with the dentist. It's like 200 of you. Sorry. I just watched a couple people go. Sorry. Bye. Anywho. We'll stop talking about it. Let's see what we come up with, all right? I was thinking about using a different deck. And then I was like, that's the one I've been flowing with at night. So let's see. Let's see what we get. Oh, how'd you guys like that way I spelled stalking? That happened. I use autocorrect. It doesn't understand my lingo. Like, it doesn't understand my accent. You know? And somebody literally texted me and was like, stalking? I was like, what? And I went and I looked, I was like, oh shit. But apparently you guys needed that laugh. Did anybody pick up on that? You laughed. So plenty of you picked up on it. You just let it slide. So apparently you all needed the laugh. That's awesome. What are you gonna do? What made you laugh? I made you laugh. That's what's important. Anywho. Oh, real quick before I do this. Now we're talking about the stalking. I know. I really got Christmas on my mind though. I think we got like 9 more weekends until Christmas or something. I don't know. I shop last minute anyway, so that's not an issue for me. But it was really, Kessel. It was 2 individual people. And then I started putting stuff together and it was like goosebump after goosebump after, like my intuition. Like, so that whole reading was on point. So I don't want you guys to like panic, okay? But it is the universal way of just caution, because we do get comfortable. We forget, to always be careful with certain scenarios. You get so comfortable with living in a certain place, and you know what I'm saying? So don't panic, just be aware. There's cuckoos everywhere. There's cuckoos everywhere. You know what I just wanted to sing? Kookaburra sits in the old oak tree. You married the one? Oh, God bless you. I left my kookaburra. I left him. He's somebody else's star boy now. She can have him. She watches. He's all yours. He's all yours. You wanted him. You got him. You got him, girlfriend. He's all yours. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a kid's thing, right? Yeah. Keep him. Keep him. You can have him for 20 years. You can have him for the next 20 years. You see how much fun that is. And we fought over him. Why? We never really fought over him. I was like, we fought over other stuff in the beginning. All right. 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 All good. All good. She should be watching me. She's got him to deal with now. Anyway, let's stop. Let's stop. We love you. Just stop. Let's see what we got. Ooh, something came out. Something came out. What do we got? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I don't know what to think. Ooh-wee. It's the Hierophant. It's the Hierophant. Somebody. What, baby? Why are you listening to your mother right now? Go to bed. Why not? Go to bed, little Miss Nosy Poo. So, I can't say it has to do with money, okay? Because it's going in that direction. And it's stressing. But it's not, the thing is, it's like, it's not stressing about the past right now. So I don't know what it's stressing about. Maybe it feels a shitstorm coming, you know? Maybe it's like warning you that there's like a storm. There's something coming. Like, run inside and lock the door. Run inside and lock the door. I feel like we're in a horror movie right now with this card. Like, run inside and lock the door. Nah, he's stressing something right now, though. And I'm not worried about the stalking thing. But this card right now, to me, is stressing something. You know, maybe it's screaming, like, where's your belief? Nah. I mean, I literally want to look over here, like there's something over here, like literally. It's looking at my red candle. What is it? Cranberry? I don't know. I don't know what that's trying to tell me. It's really bizarre. He's stressing to come back. Yeah, see, I don't know, guys. It's really bizarre because I've never looked at this looking like this. Like, it's not even time to, like, clarify it yet. I'm going to have to figure it out. It's not giving me cards. But this is not the normal Hierophant. Like, no, at first I wanted to be like, oh, well, somebody has the key to your heart. But, you know, but that's not what this is. Like, there's a lightning strike. Like, this is something. Like, I really feel like it's telling you, like, there's a storm coming. Oh, well, yeah, there's a storm coming. All right. Because the sly fox is looking right towards you. And it's reversed. It's the Seven of Swords reversed. This is lies, deception, trickiness, self-sabotage. It's coming back around. So I don't know if it's telling you to leave it in the past or this person's going to come in and tell you about the past. Look at them looking at each other. Well, that sly fox is looking, you know? But they're both looking in different, kind of like different directions. But the swords are going this way. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think this person's coming in to tell you about their past. But, like, their past is still present. I don't know if you need to look into this. Now, I don't want you snooping, but like, this is something you need to find out about. Like, it's time for you to find out about whatever scenario this is. You're gonna, though, because this person, whoever this person is, or you, are gonna end up talking. But someone's talking to, like, spirit right now. Like, someone's talking to the ethers. Somebody's praying. Someone's preaching to the ethers right now. To, like, counsel. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, they're all looking at each other. And now we got the death card. So, like, this is a rebirth. But this is like a resurrection. Look at them all looking in the same thing. This looked like an ending of a marriage. I mean, it looks like an ending of a marriage. I don't know if somebody passed away and they took their secret to the grave and somebody is hell-bent on finding it out. That's for some. But I mean, if somebody took it to the grave, how are you going to find out? You know what I mean? And then for others, I believe it's just saying, you know, this is a massive resurrection. I wonder if it's like a resurrection of the creator. Somebody self-sabotaged. What is this? I mean, I know we're dealing with Taurus and Scorpio energy right now. I mean, Capricorn. I mean, death card. What's a death card? Cap or Scorp? Yeah, I know this should not even be questionable right now. My mind is somewhere else. Thank you. There's Scorp and Taurus. This is definitely a resurrection of something. Yeah, look at the baby lamb. Like a lamb got sacrificed. This is way too biblical for me right now. I don't know what's going on. But you're healing. I feel like this card is saying somebody got sacrificed. Like, this is really weird. This is like way too, like, but it's like a rebirth, you know, like this is healing. I'm gonna restart, guys, because I didn't plan on going in a biblical route. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it's screaming to me. So for some need to dig in to the past. Some need to do some digging, some research when it comes to whatever this scenario is that's coming back around that was already dead and now it's resurrected. Okay. Their past is still in the present moment. So it's like when they died, when they went through this rebirth, they brought something back with them. This is okay. I'm done. I'm all done with this. All done. I don't know how that just happened. I'm not sorry. I just, you guys aren't used to that. I'm not used to that. I'm gonna start over because that went way too far. Those are like readings that I'm gonna have to like do on my own and start to figure them out that way. You know? Sorry. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing readings like that if I'm gonna label that type of reading. You know what I mean? But I'm not used to those type of readings yet. Well, that just took me. So we're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Any message from Spirit? Yeah, that was a huge message from Spirit right there. It really was. Some people will know exactly what that means, and then others will not have an idea. And I'm still like, I don't know. So, hi, Beba. I might grab a different deck. I might have to grab a different deck. Because I haven't even been looking into biblical stuff right now, so. Got the devil. We got Satan on the board now. I might have to grab a different deck for you guys. Holy shit. With the Two of Swords. So this is like a massive like explosion about to happen with something. Like this is like something is like been on fire for too long. All right, like massive explosion coming your way. Like I don't even think like you're gonna have time to make that decision. Hey guys, you got the Two of Swords, but I don't think you're gonna be able to make that decision. It's just gonna blow up in your face. I'm gonna grab another deck. Holy shit. I'm like totally going against the cards now. Alright. I might have to grab a different deck. Let's see. So we got the Sun. Alright, so that's actually beautiful. But that's like this card looks like a big explosion too. You know? So ooh. 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 Somebody has to make a decision between dark and light right now. Yeah, Sam is right. You saw that, right? I just picked up on that myself. That's what this is. This is what this is. This is why I'm getting these readings, okay? I just got the goosebumps. I already chose to. Apparently, some of you need to choose. And I said there's going to be an explosion, okay? Like, this is no joke. Like, this choice should have already this choice should have already been made. You guys don't have to tell you guys' opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, all right? But I'm just saying, I chose to, all right? But somebody absolutely did not, all right? Or you chose, and the universe is like, nope, you don't get a choice. Or choose again. You know what I'm saying? Because I just did a very biblical read, talking about resurrections and somebody died, but when they came back, they brought something with them. So maybe you guys went through a rebirth and you have to choose again. I don't know. But I know for damn sure that's what that's saying. So for those who don't know about the whole dark and light, you look at this as you can make a good choice or a bad choice if you don't want to look at it as if you don't know what the dark and light is, okay? I gotta grab another water and blow my nose. I'm gonna clarify the devil and the sun, okay? Because I don't want that. It could be a choice between a Cappy and a Leo, but considering, hold on. considering the read I just did and the depth that I just went into, I really feel like it's dark alike. Okay. But some just have to make a choice between between the Cappy and a Leo. It could be a choice between, and it, like you said, an addiction or getting clean. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm going to tell you this right now, because of the whole biblical reading I just did, this is dark and light to me all day. But for those who aren't comprehending with that, this is a choice between a Cappy or a Leo. Or this is a choice between, it could be an addiction or getting clean. See what I'm saying? So it's your perspective on this. Tell me about the devil. Because when the devil keeps coming out of here, like, I only said Satan because of the biblical read that the road I was just going down. All right. But I'm going to swap that on you guys. Okay. It's the Five of Swords. So the Cappy, the devil energy right now is like, this is a lose-lose. There's jealousy. There's this person's mind is clouded. It's mentally, it's just super negative right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dark thoughts, negative thoughts. All right. Addiction does that. Tell me about the sun. All right. We got the high priestess. So this takes me right back to the dark and the light. All right. But what this is saying to me too is, use your intuition. Use your intuition on this. Okay. And it's you're all looking right at each other. Like, use your intuition. I mean, if this is speaking of addictions, it's, if they're telling you they're clean, I don't even think you'd believe them because they're carrying the Five of Swords. So right off the bat, it's not even believable. And your intuition is telling you this person is not clean. Tell me about the Five of Swords. It's the Hangman. Okay, so person's just in limbo. But look at these eyes, man. I mean, I know it's a bat, but the devil's got the red eyes too. And now so doesn't the Hangman. All right. Don't people that do drugs got their eyes are all messed up? Like the dials are pupillated or pupils are dilated. I said that ass backwards. But to me, this is why, again, it's taking me back to dark and light. Okay. But I mean, I have to say it, guys. I see it. But this person's just in limbo. But again, these eyes, are just telling me a lot more than, hey, I'm in limbo, like, I mean, yeah, the Five of Swords are in limbo, but like, it's like they got the dark night of the soul with them right now. All right. Like, this is not great energy that this side has. And if you guys are trying to make this decision, I think, tell me about the High Priestess. I think it's saying you got to use your gut, your intuition here. You know, like these are very, very spiritual cards. All right, like yeah, like it's like it's like you've been illuminated. You already know. You already know the right decision. All right, this is not saying have a new start. These cards together, you've already been illuminated. You've been enlightened. You have been enlightened, clear as day. There was no gray area on this side. None. So if this is speaking whether or not this is your energy, this is their energy, you already know. And now it's saying the other one is still in limbo because they don't know. But it's like that's the same old story. They're not trying to tell me the same old story, guys. You know what I'm saying? So we have to think outside the box. It'd be pointless just to keep telling the same story over and over and over. So I think somebody has an addiction and they're hiding it, to be honest with you. I mean, it looks like they're hiding something. So I'm going to grab a different deck, okay? But I will tell you this side of the board for damn sure knows what the deal is. There's no question that one energy knows the decision. And the other one is just doesn't. I mean, look how bright this is. And then look how dark this is. The only thing that's glowing in here is the red eyes and the red feet. That's fire. All right, like okay. All right, look at the two of you guys' energy right now. Okay, like I know what energy I would choose. Clear as day. I'd go towards all that color. It wouldn't even be an option to put myself in that dark energy. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't even be an option for me. Your choice. I'm gonna grab you a different deck. Let's just play what do we need to know right now, okay? Because I do have to try to get some rest. I just came on because of my nerves. But yeah, it's like the never-ending dark night of the soul. Is somebody wrong? Why does it say, are you okay? What am I missing? I'm good. I'm good, Jay. How are you? A lot of you people think that was like a dark reading, okay? There's nothing wrong with dark readings, FYI. Y'all need to know what's going on. I enlightened your ass a little bit. If you want to go there with me. Just saying. Just saying. What am I missing right now? You guys are in your own little story right now. Your own feed. Do I even exist right now? Why did it scare you? That was no reason. That none of that was scary, guys. That was reality. A smiley read? Guys, I was giggling through that whole thing anyway. That shit didn't scare me. You're watching spiritual stuff, guys. Somebody needs to enlighten you. Somebody needs to enlighten you. Just saying. But I know not all of you can handle stuff like that, clearly. So next time I do a read like that, I didn't expect that type of read. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with that type of read. Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. Are you talking in garlic salt? Yeah. Where?
What?
Where? What are you talking about?
Ramen noodle.
In the ramen noodle?
Yeah. To have more flavor.
She put garlic powder in the ramen noodle? That's fine. Are you talking about the Goya seasoning?
I don't know.
Who are you talking did this, Ava? Mm-hmm. For more flavor in the ramen noodle?
Yeah. And like, you know, that chicken powder and stuff they put on chicken. I don't really know. Like,
You're talking what I put on the pork chops? The orange stuff I put on the pork?
no.
Oh, that's a message.
It's like a white powder.
It's just seasoning, but it's all good. Yeah, you can put it in anything for seasoning. No wonder why you haven't asked me for ramen noodle, because you've been eating it down there.
No. I haven't had it in like weeks.
All right, I love you. We'll get in bed.
Since last time you got it.
So this is what you need to know, okay? Night. So, can you do me a favor? I was just talking to you guys. I gotta turn the light on. A little light, so I can see. Huh? I'm like blind. I just was like blind. Did I just wake you all up? Good morning. Good morning. So this is what you need to know, okay? It's all up in my eye. So, I woke you up, right? Giving and receiving. So, compassion, for one, hands down, no question. All right, it is you being blessed for job well done. Okay. It's like trust that you receive what you deserve. Okay. But this is most definitely gifts from the universe. Okay. It is a beautiful card. All right. So just keep your goals in mind. Try not to get sidetracked because it's all coming together. Okay. What else do we need to know? Observe. This one is the Hangman. All right. So he's made an appearance twice. This is gaining a new perspective. Okay, even if you have to go to La La Lands, if you had to step away and go to outer space, all right, wherever it is you go to practice, patience and to reconsider what needs to be reconsidered, what it is what it is you need to release. You know what I mean? This is what this is. So, you got gifts coming in, but you also need to change your perspective when it comes to something else that's coming your way. Yeah, baby. Okay, how about we just stop talking and go to bed? All right, then how about you shut your door a little bit? So we were just talking about the hangman and changing your perspective. So now we have change your focus. Okay, so this is major change coming. But now they're stressing twice that you need to change your perspective. Okay, you also need to be thankful for what it is you already have. All right, you need to shift your focus on something else, especially if you're not in good energy. This also talks about disappointment and loss. Okay, not appreciating what it is you have. And you know what's most important about this card is that you're in charge of your own happiness. You know what I mean? So if you want to make it happen, you got to make it happen. Guys, it's bedtime. Thank you. All right, so you really need to change your perspective here. And if you're not happy, because I'm not happy, so if you're not happy, you need to change your mindset right now. So if you're hung up and you're feeling stagnant, the universe just put you there. Clear as day. Again. What else do we need to know? So, all right, well, you got two. Sadness and isolation. Okay. It's talking about that black energy I just pulled. Okay. They want you to look at that in a different way because I don't know if it freaks some of you out. So if I tell you this way, it won't be as freaky. Okay. But both ways is just as efficient. Okay. Maybe you just need to change your perspective. Okay. Because now I got to read it all over again, just in a different way. All right. So, anywho, what is this? Yeah, sadness and isolation. Okay, it's disappointment, it's sorrow. All right, somebody needs to heal. Um, it's dark. It's dark energy. Okay, it's not being your best. Okay, you gotta let go. You have to invest your energy in letting go of whatever it is you're focused on right now that is not good. Okay. Because it's like you got a gift right in front of you. But in order for you to get this gift, you have to change your perspective. You have to change your focus, your outlook. You have to pull yourself out of isolation, this toxicity that you're sitting in. Only you can pull yourself out of this. Okay, what is this? See, your dreams are coming true. Okay. Um, it's just get ready to receive and be grateful. Okay, so this is what I said. And this is exactly what I just effing said before this. Your gifts are coming. But in order for your gifts to come, you have to work through this. And they're clarifying it again. Okay. So again, hangman position. This means that the divine was talking to you for a long time and you weren't listening. Okay. You need to change your perspective when it comes to something. Stop observing what it is you're observing. Okay. Like, have a little patience on yourself. It's okay. But you really need to learn how to release. You need to learn how to surrender. All right. And maybe your way of doing that is to change your focus. They're giving you steps, they're giving you guidelines. Okay. So change your focus right now. All right. You have to shift it. You have to be thankful for what you have. Take charge of your own happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a shift you have to make. Appreciate things instead of demeanoring them or not looking at something the right way. Okay. Um, you have to put your sorrows behind with this card. You truly do. Okay. Um, And the next advice card they're giving you is, when you change your focus, it's going to change your energy. And then, hopefully you have enough energy to pick yourself up and get yourself out of this isolation mode. Okay. Because you're way more important. It's time to heal. All right. Don't let the dark overtake the best of what you're capable of. All right. You need to let go of whatever it is you're holding on to. And then it's all going to come back around. And then it gave you the 9, which was like the moon card today. All right. I gave you the 9. All right. This is what comes right before the harmony. It's there. It's right there. Look at the hands again. It's ready to give this to you. All right. But in order for you to have this, you have to be a lot more grateful. You got to be open up to receiving too. All right. You can't be ignorant to certain things either, because that's what this card says too. So that means you're probably one-minded too. Okay. Stubborn, stuck in your ways. But the universe hung you up before you get this gift. I think you keep thinking you're going to get this gift. And you're like, why doesn't it come? Why doesn't it come? Well, because you're not seeing something. So the universe once again hung you up. What they're telling you, your best advice right now is to change your focus, change your energy, stop isolating yourself, and the gift will come in. Okay? So it's just like the same thing I just did. It's dark energy. And there's been plenty of rebirths, and that's exactly what I said, because I'm like, it's like this energy got resurrected again. But they brought something with them. So even though they had a rebirth and got resurrected, they still brought this dark shit. They still didn't learn. Even after a rebirth, they're still not letting go of something. See what I'm saying? I told you they brought something back. So again, the universe just hung them up again. Even after a rebirth, after tower after tower after tower, after a effing rebirth, guys. And they're still holding on to something. Because the other side was the clear as day energy. It's like there's no gray area for you. There's still something going on. So now it's time for you to make your choice, because this is a big message for you too. All right. This person will come back around when it's time for this person to come back around. Right now, this person, once again, is hung up. Once again. Again. So I did just read the same story twice. You guys just didn't like the way I explained it the first time, because you're used to people breaking down things like this. Well, maybe you guys need to change your perspective on how things are broken down. Okay? What if this is you? Okay? Because you don't want to be perceptive to learning new things. See what I'm saying? There was nothing wrong with the way I read that first reading. Was it a little deep? Yeah. But maybe you should be more open to certain stuff. You never know. I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm just going to bust out crazy ass energy and just shift you guys. Like, it's not like that. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are good. All right. But now this could be you right now. They could have hung you up because you were so close to this. All right. They could have hung you up. Because have you really changed your perspective? Have you really reconsidered what it is you want? All right. I hope so. Okay. Because it just doesn't look that way. Are you really thankful? Have you really shifted your energy? I bet you a lot of you have. But I bet you some of you are still disappointed with the situation. Instead of living your life and forgetting about your scenario, you're probably still sad and isolating yourselves a little bit. Okay, but don't worry. Everybody takes a step back. If this is you, everyone takes a step back here and there. Again, this is like another warning from the universe. It's a little bit of a wake-up call. Okay? Your dreams are coming true. I was going to say chill. Your dreams are coming true. Okay? Just woosah. Woosah a little bit. You know what I mean? Like chill. Just chill out. All right? Don't let certain stuff get the best of you. And if this isn't you, then it's clearly it's the other person's hung up again. That's all. All right? Well, I think like one of my important lessons that I gotta teach you guys the most is you really have to follow steps. If you don't follow steps, you're gonna continuously stay in the same spot. Like the energy will just do circles around you. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Celia, just Google it. Like the spiritual meaning of seeing a wolf in a cloud or whatever it is you're seeing, you know what I'm saying? Like you can Google all that stuff these days. Okay. Well, it doesn't make any sense for me to do another reading, guys, for real. All right? Because it's the same exact reading. I just broke it down in a different way. And you know how that's how it works with me anyway. So I don't really, in all reality, I don't really need to break this scenario down again. Well, I guess I can chat for like 2 minutes. All right? But I'm not doing another reading. You're very welcome. Hi, Scotland. I am still doing private. Good night. You're very welcome. I'm doing good. And from Poland, hello. I know I have a lot of foreign countries. I have a lot of you from foreign places. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty awesome. So how many foreigners do I have right now on my feed? Well, I don't know. That looks like Arabian or something. Australia. That's not really foreign. You're foreign. Ireland. Thanks. I can't even say that one. We got Mexico. We got Portugal. What are our first two? Those are pretty cool places. Canada. Okay. You guys are a little foreign. UK, New York, well, Spain, New Zealand, Philippines. What's PI? Oh, Puerto Rico. I'm thinking Puerto Rico. I just said that like Fat Joe. Puerto Rico. um, Seattle is not foreign. You're cute. But see, yeah, I got a lot of foreigners. I love it. I love it. I got a couple clients in Tahiti. I got 2 in Tahiti. I'm about to be international. I know. It's exciting. Oh, I don't even know where that is. Ooh wee. I don't even know what that is. Sounds fun though. Is that Poland? I don't know, Maria. Marie, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. East Europe. I don't know what that is. I can't even say your name, baby cakes. Radik? Radik? Poznan? Poznan? No, am I still taking new clients? I am taking new clients. That will end soon, though. Bulgaria? Why did it scare you, sweetie? What video? Which video scared you? Melbourne? Isn't that Australia? Thanks, Yana. The dark and the light. Oh, this reading I just did? Would I do another reading? You talking about this one I just did? Oh, see, that shit don't faze me. But that's me. I'm sorry. Some people can handle that, and it's a bit Ethiopia. That's cool. I didn't expect that one happening. But there was nothing wrong with that. All I did was break it down in a different way for you guys. Some people are okay with that, and others aren't. Oh, about the stalker one? Yeah, don't be scared. I know it's a little frightening. The universe doesn't want you to be frightened. It just wants you to be aware. Okay. Did I read your email? Probably not. I haven't read emails in days. I'll do it tomorrow. I've been slacking on my emails. I've also been in like creation mode. Guys, I have like a blank slate right now. I gotta figure out where I want to go. It's like I'm a virgin all over again. All over again. I'm a virgin all over again. I didn't say call me Mary. I just said I'm a virgin all over again. I got a blank slate. It's beautiful to have a blank slate, guys. You want one of those. You really do. That's why I tell you all the time, wipe it. Wipe the slate, guys. Wipe the slate. Yeah, she was referring to my stalking video. Oh, going through something like that. Well, just hang in there, be safe and just definitely be aware. I mean, when it was all said and done, I'm going to shut this light off now because I just saw my daughter peeking at me. When it's all said and done, when talking about it, what was I going to say? When I was done talking about it, I thought back, I sat back to myself and I was like, oh shit, I might know who that is if that was somebody in my life. Okay, so it's like, I get it, but always got to be aware of that stuff, Russia, that's cool. Oh, good idea, Cece. But then again, I'm giving the impression that that's what that 111 means too. So I guess if I go on and clarify that first, it's a possibility. Yeah, I love Natalie. She's awesome. I had a couple messages that I haven't checked yet, but I saw Phil briefly go through like on email, and one lady was like, I couldn't even understand that. And you have to, she's had to understand, like, that's why I said, like, in the beginning, I can't understand. I didn't understand it for a very long time. I just started getting, like, she can say stuff now where I don't even question it. I know exactly what she's talking about. Took me a long time to get there with her, though. It's hard for somebody to just pop in. But if you can pop in and follow right away, that's awesome. She's a tough one to read. Like, with her, you can't really, like, focus on the cards. Just listen to her story. It's not about her cards have no rhyme and rhythm behind them. It's a story that's being told. You know what I'm saying? I told you when I use that particular deck, and she always uses that deck. She doesn't switch. She'll switch every once in a while, but she always has that one. And if she switches it up, she'll incorporate a different deck, but she'll start with that one. I told you that deck takes you somewhere. But right now, that deck is working with me, and it's like I said, I got a blank slate, and it's important that I use my creativity right now, guys. Okay? I'm not going to continuously stay with them, but you got to work with different decks that tell different stories. Because I am tired as F reading the same story. I truly am, guys. Okay? Like, I have a blank slate. I need to figure out what I want to do next. And I'm in the process of that. And just because her deck is dark, but like dark as in like depression when she did it, not dark as in dark energy. Dark as in dark night of the soul, depression. You know what I'm saying? But you can take that beauty of somebody's pain and create something phenomenal. You know, so just bear with me. I mean, I literally got a blank slate. Like I could have two options literally right now to move to two foreign countries and start working. Okay. But I haven't made that choice yet either. Chances are I won't do that. I'm taking you with me anyway, but I can't do that right now. Can I travel and work and do that? Yeah. I can't make that move yet though. Not with the kids yet. So it's hard to pass those offers up. Now will I work foreign? Yeah. I know it's coming anyway. All right, but it's hard to pass up jobs into foreign lands already. So I'm being tested too. Will I take money? Will I choose money over my children? Never. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what those type of deals are. You know, like you wanna sit on the beach and do this for this company for a 2-year contract for millions? Well, yeah, I'd really like to, but no, because my kid's life is here. My kid's father is here. You know what I'm saying? I will make that money here. This is a big test for me too. It's more than just make that work. I know I'm gonna have plenty of opportunities. You don't just jump on first opportunities that come your way, guys. This is a big lesson. It's a big test for me right now. And I got to be careful who I sign with because I want to be able to sign outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to do side contracts too. Got to read that fine print. So I'll figure it out. You guys just got to bear with me and be okay with how I read. And if you're not, then I'm sorry. I can't imagine I'm going to change drastically, guys. That's not what I'm about. I'm still here. All right. So the right opportunity is going to present itself real soon. Yeah, make the moves. If you guys can make a move right now, make a move. It is the perfect, hey baby, it is the perfect time to make a move. Oh, trust me, I'm still making a move. But I'm sticking with the original plan right now and staying here for a couple years at least 2 years. I know I'm going to be traveling a lot. So it'd be best for me to stay local anyway where the family can babysit. I'm going to need babysitters. Hey, sweetie. Go to bed. Sweet dreams. Oh my gosh. It's almost 4 in the morning. Go to bed. I'm getting off in a second. It's a blue cigarette. You can just get it in a convenience store. Did I say make babies? If I could have more babies, I would. I can't. I'm snipped and cut and tied and burnt. No more brothers for me. I definitely would have had more babies. And for years, I still wanted to adopt too or take in. But my life's going to be so busy now. It's like, oh, but you never know. You never know. I don't want a blue house, Lori, but I hope I get a big house. It doesn't have to be a big house, a spacious house. Thanks. I started looking again, so I'm starting to get like, I did one more month here though, but I told the chances that I won't be here, but I had to cover my ass. And she laughed at me again. I'm like, I know, but I had to because these places go fast. So I really am pressed for time. This is like the last. I'm not renewing it again. Not one more month. I'm not. So this is it. I gotta find it. I just gotta find somewhere where they don't live in it already. You know what I'm saying? I've been coming into that problem, which just means it's not the right one. That's it. You know? I know. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. But it's not blue. It's a brick with great big trees. I know. We actually, me and my daughter looked at the house and beautiful house, but it had no trees. The backyard was just blah. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. No privacy. Each bedroom, you could see the neighbor. I was like, I'm not doing that. Just not. That's really important to me. You know, some people might look at that as like maybe an extra bonus security. I don't know. To me, that's not enough privacy to me. I wouldn't even feel homey, you know? It just wouldn't feel right to me. Like I don't have to be secluded, you know, but like I can't be out in the open like that either. Like that house felt vulnerable. Like the house felt shamed. I felt bad. I felt bad for the house. I was like, "You poor house." It's been there for a while, and the ground didn't look that great, so, like, I don't know how the soil is there either, you know? I literally felt bad for the house, like, gorgeous house, but so I'm sure the house is sad. I just pictured, like, Blue's Clues, you know, how they have, like, Square? What was the cartoon on Blue's Clues? Square? A smiley? Wasn't it like a TV? Was that Blue's Clues? Where they would always be like, "Good night," and it'd be like a squiggly line, but it was a house with like it looked like a TV box. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, my kids fell asleep. They would know when I have Face. His name was Face. It was so it's not Blue's Clues. It's just a Nickelodeon thing. His name was Face. That's what the house reminded me of. Like, help me, plant trees around me. Like, you know. Was it Face from Blue's Clues? I know it's Nickelodeon. I don't know if it's Blue's Clues. I just remember it's Face. Its name is Face. That's all I remember. And it would talk. Hi. But alright. I gotta get up early. I don't even want to talk about what I have to do tomorrow. But you guys calm my nerves a little bit. Like I got like giddy and just ooh, it worked. But now I gotta go face the inevitable. I gotta go face the fear. And it's only a cleaning. Notepad reminds you of the movie. I don't know what Notepad is. I know that little guy's face, and his name was Face. His name was literally Face. Hi. The death card is Scorpio, yes. Oh, you telling me? Or you asking? Oh, because I asked that earlier. Yeah, when I get lost in my reading, sometimes I get that lost. And it was like the rise of like the phoenix looking death card too. So it's like I don't even know how I didn't. And I looked at it. It looked like a phoenix. You know, I don't. Just wasn't thinking. And I get lost like that when I go into our own little world. That's happened to me a couple times though, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. This was that the second time or the third time it started to get biblical like that. Right, Devin? No, I don't mean notebook. Mm-mm. No, it's a cartoon, and his name is Face. His his name is literally Face. Like, hold up. Let me get my phone so I can show you. It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. What was the Nickelodeon show with the guy's name Face? Face. Oh, so it was its own little halftime show. Okay. What was the Nickelodeon show with Slime? Oh no. Remember that one with Slime? 1995. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was that old. Holy shit. I didn't realize this was my daughter's. She used to watch this. So it's Nick Jr. All right. And his name, he used to suck from a straw. Listen.
Here and now, get ready for a special song from Allegra's window, straight from Hummingbird Alley, right here on Nick Jr.
Like that's it. So it was just like a computer screen. You know what I mean? And he would suck down drinks. I don't know why it keeps doing this.
Wait, there's a little more.
It keeps brightening up the screen. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's all it is. All right. And his name was legitimately Face.
Blue's Clues is next.
Blue's Clues is
Here
next.
on Nick
See, it was right
Jr.
before Blue's Clues. That's why I was thinking Blue's Clues.
Hi.
Hi. So, oh, he's funny. You know, but it was like it was like a little like, you know, we have infomercials. It was like one of those right before Blue's Clues. Now you remember, right? And the clips got a little longer and a little longer, but they were only like 5 minutes long. I remember the kids used to like them. Face here, you know, and then the kids would be like, Blue's Clues. They knew Blue's Clues or whatever. They knew a new show was coming on because Face would come on in between. You know what I'm saying? I got those goosebumps. It has been so long. I didn't realize he's been around from 1995. I want to say, though, that was my Alana, and Lonnie would be 17 on Friday. And, because Jade was super obsessed with PBS. She did the whole Bonnie and Lamb Chops and Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers. She did all that. You know what I mean? Alana did not. Alana did Nickelodeon. My older two did Disney. So, but I didn't realize Face has been around that long because my daughter was in 98. That's 95. So, yeah, Blue's Clues, yeah. It was a good show. And you know how we were talking about, you know what's funny? How I'm always like, welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Do you know Bear? At the end of every episode, he would talk to the moon. That's how he would wrap up the show. He would talk to the moon. So it was like, that's not really a coincidence. Punky Brewster was my favorite. Small Wonders, Vicky the Robot, yeah. Oh yeah. Punky Brewster was like my favorite. I think that's what made like, because Cherry was black, and that really introduced that type of culture at that age. For me, it did. She was colorful. Shut. That's okay. The magic school bus. No, I didn't. I haven't been into emails in a while. I know, Jamie, I don't know if I should have laughed at that. Like, it was funny, but I don't think you meant it like that. But the way I just said it, it didn't sound good. So I stopped talking about it and I was just hoping it would slide. All right. So that can be taken either way. And did not want to even go there. See what happens when I read out loud. Hi, Angel. How you been? But yeah, I used to love kids' cartoons. I was always Tom and Jerry. Like me growing up, Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry. Dennis the Menace before I hit the bus. Oh yeah, I remember Roly Poly Oly. Roly Oly Poly. I think it was Roly Poly Oly. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I did the Cartoon Network when I was a kid. Well, hang in there, Angel. Remember Cow and Chicken? I remember Cow and Chicken. I remember when it first came out. I was high as shit sitting on the couch. And then Cow and Chicken came on. Me and my ex-husband were like, what? What? It was the craziest thing. Oh my God. I wonder if that show is still on. But it's like, for those who don't know that show, it's one of the it's like a Simpsons, or it's made for adults, but we didn't know that at the time. We were like, what is this? Let's get one card for tomorrow and I'm outie. Oh yeah, I never did the whole Beavis and Butthead though, but yeah. It was same concept, yeah. What drugs were you taking? I wasn't taking drugs. Oh, I was just high off pot. That's not a drug to me. It's a drug though. It's a drug. But to me, it's not really a drug. But it's a drug. It's classified as a drug. South Park. I never watched that one either. Isn't that still on? I have one friend who has literally watched Simpsons from the first episode to this day. I didn't even know they were doing new episodes of The Simpsons. This came flying out and bumped into my little bump. Two of them. What does it say? Believe and succeed. Ooh, ooh. And new vitality. All right. So, some of you guys had a wake-up call. Awesome sauce. All right. You're going to feel refreshed tomorrow and ready to go. I liked the Muppets. And I liked Fraggle Rock. I watched a lot of stuff on HBO. Because my mom works for, I don't know if you guys remember, if you weren't from New England or not, but Continental Cablevision. When we were younger. It was like before Comcast and all those. And but it was great because she worked in like the newsroom, like where the newscaster were, and so like all these known people would like always come in. I used to get lots of signatures. But anywho, I got sidetracked. But so we used to have free HBO. So I watched all like the little cartoons on HBO. Fraggle Rock was my favorite. Down Fraggle Rock. Down Fraggle Rock. But it looks like tomorrow it's going to be an awesome day. Awesome, awesome day. All right. So you guys have a fantastic night. Can pot be injected? Oh, no. I don't think so. I've never heard of anybody doing that ever. I don't think pot can be injected. Does anybody know that? I mean, maybe through like a tube if like you're sick for medical reasons, but I don't think anybody shoots it up if that's what you're asking. You threw us all for a loop there. You definitely threw us for a loop. Oh, Angel, I really hope you feel better. Yeah, I don't know if it can be injected. Hi, Yvonne. It's been a while. I see that 1144 a lot too. What's up? What's up, pretty one? Such Slick Rick over here. Are you Slick Rick, Yvonne? Are you Slick Rick? Weed pills. I don't know. There's weed pills now too? Where have I been, right? I've been in spiritual lands. I left the weed alone. I smoke the fake weed now and apparently get high from it. Oh my god. That happened over the weekend, guys. It was in one of the videos. It was the first time ever somebody was like, "You want to smoke fake pot?" And I'm like, "Fuck it. Why not? Fuck it." What do you call it again? I forget what you even call it again. The fake pot, the pills, the gummies, whatever they are. What did it? CBD oil. That's what it was. But it was like fake pot. And I was like, all right, okay. Yeah, CBD. But I had that weird, like I had that body high. I was like, I actually got high. It was like a different kind of high. It was like, oh shit, all right. Telling you. Here, Court, smoke fake pot. You won't get high. No, you get high. It's just a different kind of high. Right? No more CBD oil for you, Court. CBC. CBC. I was calling it CBD. Yep. I can't handle it. I can't handle the CBC oil. See what happens when you stop smoking the real pot? And then you go to fake pot, and then you can't even handle that. All right? Oh my god. At least I can handle my drink. I'm telling you. Now imagine if I went back to real pot. Could you imagine? I couldn't even imagine. I didn't. Huh, I'd turn into like a munchkin. For real. And not that there's anything like wrong. You know what? You want to know what happened? You want to know why I for real I just stopped smoking? Because with me and my ex-husband, it was so natural and casual every day. It's just what we did. It's just part of routine. And then he left, and I was like, and I tried to quit smoking and different things. But I really went to like the lollipops and the oils. You know what I mean? And so it's different. It's a different kind of high. And then it just wasn't really doing anything for me. And I was like, oh, it doesn't really did nothing for me. So I'm like, why am I even bothering? Like my system was like so immune to it. It just did nothing for me. Like hybrid, it didn't matter. It just did nothing. Not the way it was supposed to anymore. So I just stopped. And then apparently I got high on fake pot. Like I don't even understand how that happened. But it was fun. It was a nice high. It was a fun high. I didn't even know there was weed pills. I didn't even know there was weed pills. I guess you can just get it in any form. What happened back in the day when you can get a dime sack for $5? All right, and it'd still be called a dime sack, but it would be like the size of like a 20. You know what I mean? Spend 15 bucks for a quarter bag. Like whatever happened to that? Like I'm telling you, now you can get Molly cheaper than you can get freaking weed. It's effing nuts. It's sick. It's sickening. Yeah, those days are gone. I don't miss it though. Dirtweed. Dirtweed with a shit ton of seeds. Do you really miss it? I don't really miss it. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you like hearing the frickin' snap papa crock. The snap papa crock. Snap crackle pop. Every time you hit the L, you know, like, oop, I forgot a seed. Oop. And then you get yelled at because you didn't take all the seeds out of it. All right. Well, you should have double checked before you rolled it. All right. So I never won in those situations ever. Ever. I always lit the wrong end. It was always something. All right. Just pass it. Just pass it. You know, I like hands off. Just give me a shotty. Just give me a shotty all day. All day. I was good. But anywho, now Court smokes fake pot. Oh, the good old days. The good old days. But now I gotta adult. I gotta do some adulting, you know? I have to stay away. I have to stay away from that. You know, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. I'm sure I made you all laugh. Court stories, you know? I had a fun life. I still have a life. It's just gonna be just as fun. I can't complain. I really have had a great life. And I survived it. I survived my teenage years and very thankful. Adulting's not that bad. I like adulting, but I still know how to have fun. So that's probably why I like adulting. All right, because when you're an adult, you get to make your own decisions. Nobody can tell you. Nobody can tell you. You guys will all find a happy medium. It just happens, you know? Doesn't matter. Pot is no big deal to me. Now, if you're smoking and driving and you can't function, then it's a big deal. I don't want you on the road because now I got kids. All right. But if some people are perfectly fine, I was never one that could do that. So I see why like it's a little illegal, but like to me, I just don't look at it as like a drug. Yeah, I just don't, you know, and the stuff it does for people these days is beautiful. So it's a natural plant, you know, but you got to be responsible at the same time, you know, got to be responsible at the same time. I'm 41. Nope, never heard of donut drugs. Nope. All I know is that drugs these days are so cheap. It's so nuts. It's so crazy. Now you know why there's so many overdoses and all this stuff. You know, it's just like here. Let's just keep feeding you. You know, and make the natural stuff more expensive. It's crazy. I'll just stick to wine, please. Does the same thing for me. Still puts a smile on my face, and you don't get the munchies. All right, bonus, bonus. You guys will all find your happy medium. You know what I mean? Just be an adult about things. That's all. Be responsible. That's all that matters. All right. Well, there's a lot that matters, but like, I wouldn't advocate for any other drug except for pot. I'm not really advocating for it, but I don't really have anything against it. You like when I drink and read, and that's not even a buzz or nothing. It's just I just get that warm little fuzzy, and then I want to keep having more. So, any whoozy. I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a great night, okay? Sleep good. Take care of you. Yeah, regs. Regs. Should have been called rags. It literally went from rags to riches. It made it big. It's only a matter of time before they start legalizing that shit. Government profits from that shit. But it's in the description box, honey, the Instagram. In the link below. But yeah, I'll go to bed. Okay. So I could keep going with you guys. I'm all done. I love you guys. Just be safe about what it is you're doing and where you do it. That's it. All right. Good night, guys. Sweet dreams. Ooh, you know that song I just thought of? Sweet dreams were made of these. Who and I disagree. We travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. I used to legitimately sing that song on my swing in the backyard growing up. I had to have been like 9, 10 years old. And I used to sing the same song back to back. Me and my friend Laura used to swing back and forth singing the same 2 songs back to back. My name's Luca. I live on the 2nd floor. I live upstairs from you. Because she used to live on the 2nd floor and I lived on the 1st floor. She's my best friend growing up. So that's old school. So I don't know if those songs mean anything to you guys. But that legitimately, that 7 Seas song, that would make sense with all the travel that's happening. But I don't know about that Luca song. Maybe somebody lives upstairs from you. Maybe they're gonna become your bestie. Maybe you're gonna have a new bestie. I don't know. You might have some new neighbors. They might be foreign. You never know. Make the best of it. Bake them a cake. Don't put no pot in it though. But bake them a cake. All right. Frig man. I love you guys. Have a fantastic night. All right. All right. Go hug yourself. I'm just scratching myself. But give yourself a big huggy. Knock, knock, right? Knock, knock. I'm your new neighbor. All righty. All right. All righty. I hope he's hot. I hope she's hot. Bonus, right? Bonus. Now I'm overtired. I'm so out on you guys. I just gotta find the kill switch. I love you guys. Sweet dreams. I almost sang that song again. Oh, somebody's crushing on their neighbor. Somebody's crushing on their neighbor. Good night, guys. I'm really out. Bye.